All right, so the fourth video in this pitching mechanics series, if you guys haven't watched the first three, you got to go watch those. But the fourth one, we're going to talk about the front leg mechanics. And we kind of already talked about it as we talked about the load and getting into the pitching delivery from the stretch. And we're coming up, blending the three movements, the lift, the break the hips, and the down and out all together. Now, let's expand on what happens after that front leg kind of swings out there and gets out there. When we land, again, if you watch the last two videos, you need to go back and watch all of them, first of all, if you haven't done that. But if you watch the last two videos, we talked about the front side helping the back side come through, okay? Now, what happens with this front leg after we swing it out and open? Before we get to that, we want to talk about how it looks. We want to lead with our butt going down that mound before this front foot overtakes our butt. So if you're looking straight from the side, which you are right here, I want to lead down the mound with this butt and not let my foot get past that line, that imaginary line as I'm going down until later down the mound, and then I want to whip it fast out front. So it's like a swinging door, but I swing it and whip it out there real fast at the end. So it looks something like this, okay? Now, when we land, our leg is actually going to be bent a little bit, okay? So we land, my leg's going to be bent. One thing I want you to be aware of is your shin angle. A lot of guys, when they land, their shin angle is too vertical. I even see some guys who their knee is over their toe. This is bad because you're leaking a lot of your energy. And we're going to talk more about this in the next video, but you want to have a good shin angle behind your foot here going into the ground, okay? Now, as we land and we get to our release point, now we want to brace up against this front leg, okay? And that's going to help us leverage our linear energy. And that's what we're going to talk about in the next video. So I'll see you in the next video.